Hello everyone, I'm George.
And I'm Keisha.
And welcome to
Craft Life with the Sansburys.
Today we're going to learn about vinyl. We're going to learn about Thermoflex and Siser. So in most of our projects, like the shirt I'm wearing here, we use a product called Heat Transfer Vinyl, HTV. There are two brands that I like to use. One is Thermoflex and one is Siser. When I first started, that was a big question. I walk in the store and they say the Thermoflex is here, Siser's there. I had no clue of which to use, why they're different, or what's the difference. So today we're going to talk about it, and I'll tell you which one I prefer, or when I like to use Thermoflex, when I like to use Siser. All right? Can you tell the difference between these two pieces of vinyl? Anybody out there? What is this? What is this? They're both black pieces of heat transfer vinyl, but I want you to look very, very carefully. Okay, so now it may look a little different. I don't know if you can see this on camera. Can you see that on the camera? So there's some little cuts in the vinyl right now that you may not have seen a minute ago. So let me show you something real quick. If you could come over here. So I took the vinyl, put it on my mat, put it on the mat, and we cut it with my vinyl coater. I use a Cricut. This is a Cricut maker. That was another thing that I really didn't understand in the whole process of making shirts at first, but there's a shiny side and then there's a dull side. You put the shiny side down, put it on the mat, and the Cricut does all of the magic. So back to Thermoflex and Siser. I will tell you, this is Thermoflex, this is Siser. You may not know the difference just by looking, but one thing on the back I'll show you. Looks a little different, right? Okay. With the Thermoflex, it is more of a matte finish, not real shiny, not glossy. It has a matte finish. I guess you could say dull, but it's really not dull. But the Siser has more of a shiny, glossy finish on the front. That's one difference. And that could matter based on, I guess, the type of shirt, the type of project you're doing. If it is like polyester or low heat material, you may want to use Siser because it's thinner and it will, the adhesive is activated at a lower temperature. Okay? So that's one thing, one advantage of using Siser. I like Thermoflex for most of my projects. I don't really like the shiny look most of the time. I think Thermoflex, it's more durable and it has, to me it has a better look when it's on the shirt. Okay? And, okay, another difference is Siser is thinner, a lot thinner. Okay? It's a whole lot thinner than Thermoflex. You can feel the difference here. Feel it. You feel the difference? Yeah. See? You see what I mean? Mm-hmm. So this is very thin, lightweight. Once you're doing this for a while, you can pick it up and you be like, oh, okay, I know the difference. Even if you can't see it with the colors, just for the feel of it. One is more lightweight. Now, we got to get this on the shirt. So something's got to happen. Something called weeding. If you want to know about weeding, you can find out by clicking on our weeding video. If it's not up yet, it will be up soon, okay? So click on the weeding video and it tells you all about weeding. But when we come back, you will see the finished product of weeding. Alright, now, so, let's look a little bit different than they did before. To get into my wife and let her do her magic, she did her weeding. And there is a weeding video. If you have not checked it out yet, please check it out. It's awesome. Very entertaining. So the weeding video, and you can see how it went from a plain, dark, solid color to now this vinyl decal, I guess you can call it, that we're going to put on the shirt. So this is the Siser, this is the Thermoflex. We're talking about the differences. So as you see, they really don't look much different. Let's see if they're different when we put them on a shirt. Okay? So we're going to do that right now. I'm going to start with the Siser. I told you it's a little bit thinner. So we're going to take this shirt. This is a Gildan t-shirt. And it's always advised to maybe press it for a few seconds just to get the moisture out of it. Sorry for the loud noise.
Baby.
Yes.
Can you turn off the light?
This light?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Thank you.
That's my camera lady. That's Keisha. So, I'm gonna place this on there. Try to center it the best I can. Make sure that is nice and even, level. I normally try to come down about 2 finger lengths, finger widths from the collar. Looks good. And this is the Siser. I have my heat press up to 300. It's on 310 right now. I don't know why. I normally keep it on 330. That's odd. But anyway, I normally put it up to 330 degrees. So I'm going to let that heat up for a moment. And I'm going to put the other shirt up here while the temperature goes up on the heat press. Alright. I do like this heat press. I did get it from Amazon. And I'll try to find the link and put it below if you'd like to go and purchase one. I don't get any money from it, but it'll help you out a lot. So I'm going to put the Thermoflex on this shirt. And really what I want you to see is, can you notice a difference between the two? I know you're all the way in cyberspace, not here to actually feel it and have a closer look at it, but we'll see. This part, like, when I first started, I would spend so much time trying to make sure this is so perfect, so level, so even, which you should do, but when somebody puts this shirt on, like, they're not going to be standing up straight. They're not always going to be even. You know, some people, I don't know. So, don't stress over it. Get it as close as you possibly can. So now I am at 330, so I'm going to go ahead and press this one. This is the Thermoflex. So, they say about 15 seconds. I like to heat it for about 5 seconds and then pull. And this is a warm pull, so you can just peel this off. And we now have our heat transfer vinyl image on our shirt. And at this point, I will take my Teflon sheet and put it over the top and press it for, I'll do another 15 seconds. Now you can do this without a Teflon sheet, but after a while you're going to start to get ink stains and stuff like that on your heat press, and who wants that to happen? So I always use a Teflon sheet. Okay, here we go. So now,
Finished product.
the finished product. This is the Thermoflex. Okay, I'm gonna sit this down and we're gonna do the Siser. And then we're gonna try to do a comparison. See if you can see a difference. Feel a difference. Well, you can't feel it, but I can feel it. So with Siser, they say you can do it at 315, but I normally just keep it at 330 unless it's a different, this is a cotton shirt. If you have polyester or a different or more sensitive material, you may have to use a lower temperature, so then it may be good to use Siser as opposed to Thermoflex. Now another time I like to use Siser is if I'm layering. So let's say there's another color that was going with this. Every color means another press. So you don't want to keep pressing and pressing, and you don't want it feeling all thick and bulky. So I use Siser a lot if I'm going to be layering with multiple colors. Alright, so now I really want you to see this. Let's see if we can get this, because you actually can tell a great difference. Alright, so look at that. That is my Siser. Alright, I don't know if you can tell this on the film, but look at that, and then look at this one. And my arm's in the way. Can you see a difference? Can you show both of them at the same time? Now, I don't know if you can see it on film, but this is clearly, it looks actually darker, more black, I guess you can say. This is the Siser. But there's also a shiny, I'm gonna move it a little bit. You see the glare? See the shiny?
Yep.
I don't know if you can see it. That's Siser. And this is the Thermoflex. See any glare?
Nope.
Probably not, okay? Because it's a dull and it's a matte finish. So to me, that is really the big difference in the two and how you want it to look. If you want that shiny glossy look, go with the Siser. If you want the Thermoflex, more matte look, go with the Thermoflex, okay? All right, so I hope that helped. And as a matter of fact, here's what we're gonna do. So we got two shirts here we did for the sake of this video, and I want to give these away. So if you will go to the website, I'll try to put the link below, www.axapparel.com. Go to contact us and just shoot us an email, comment, question, or whatever. The first two people that do that will get these shirts for free. Of course, you're gonna have to give us your address, and we'll mail these out to you. If you can't wear them, just bless somebody with it. All right, so that's the difference. Thermoflex Siser from George and Keisha at Craft Life with the Sansburys. We're gonna say like we always say, peace.